documenting the changing face of Wigan. This is
Wigan Watch. Wigan Watch?
Wigan Watch.
Hello and welcome to Wigan Watch. It's been a while, I know. Not a lot going on, plus I've been waiting for a couple of things to happen. One thing that has happened is, ta-da, 5,000 subscribers. Thank you very, very much indeed. You made an old man very happy. But we've also got loads of other stuff going on as well. Good stuff, some interesting stuff, some concerning stuff. So we'll just crack on. Well, thanks again, 5,000 subs. Oh, unbelievable. Oh no, they've blocked off the view, so we can't see what's going on the building site anymore. Oh no. That means I must be building stuff. That's good. So stack is coming along nicely, but look at this. They've took the scaffolding down and revealed a really, really nice building. Don't know how they've done that. But yeah, this is the Civic Centre. All new windows. Looks like they've rearranged or covered up the concrete that was around the window frames to begin with and replaced some of these really nice grey ones. Yes, I'm impressed. So the front of the building, the scaffolding is still to come down, but you can see they've done a really, 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 really good job. I've taken a walk after work up to the plantation gates to see what's going on, and it looks like it's about to disappear behind some scaffolding. The gates have already gone. The council have said don't worry, they will come back once they've been fully fettled and fixed. Fingers crossed that's going to happen. Around the back, a lot of breeze blocks, so they're obviously going to build something. Going along all the way over there. So yeah, all being well, these are going to look glorious and be useful again. But this isn't the reason why I'm up here. No, follow me. Well, don't follow me, that'd be weird. This is the real reason why I'm here. Brentwood, which is the house that at the moment is looking very, very sorry for itself and in a pretty bad state. What's going on there? Is the roof gone on that bit? Looks like it. What's worrying me more is what's going on at the front there. So let's see if we can have a closer look at that. Yeah, that's what I was fearing. That is shocking. Overall though, it doesn't look too bad. The roof looks pretty sound at the front, and it's just the back bit that looks pretty bad. But this front bit looks like it's ready to collapse completely. So who knows who owns it, so we can have a word with them to fix it. That I've not seen for a while. And that's well, is it mobile home? I don't know what you call them, but being brought along the roads. Not seen that for ages. Right, I've heard about this scaffolding going up, which is a good sign. Let's just hope that's not the footprint of the market, because if it is, it's very, very small. But no, good news. Scaffolding. Yay! Well, this has shot up. Did a lot of walking around the canal last year, and at the end of the summer there was no sign of that. So look at it now, it's huge. So right next to the canal, apartments, I believe, possibly for people who need help with accommodation, that kind of thing. If that is true, then that's a good thing, as long as it's for local people. But yeah, really nice building, probably. Seagulls are beside themselves with excitement because work is about to start, although you can't see it in here because of the muck. How dirty the windows. Anyway, work is about to start in here. Hopefully they'll clean the windows before they open whatever it is they're opening. There we go. And as you can see, they've ripped the ceiling out, and rumours are to be believed, coffee shop. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, back time. We got someone in here. Old Woolworths, old John Menz's, old WH Smith's. So yeah, it's all going on at this part of town anyway, the Grand Arcade. Loads of stuff going on inside, lots of stuff going on directly outside as well, so happy times. I mentioned this rather splendid timeline thing that they've got. What I didn't realise was it was part of the propaganda that was about to be revealed to us all, including the brand new name of what is happening soon, which is that. Near enough. Looking at the now completely uncovered Civic Centre, looking very nice. We took away a couple of the street furniture items down at the bottom corner there. As we turn around, we now see that Stack has been developed even further. So we now have a hole in the floor we can see downstairs, and everything's going in for all the companies and all that. We have a wall. So stage is going to be downstairs underneath this. All this is coming out obviously. So yeah, it's all good. It's all brilliant. Back downstairs and we can see that they've stripped out everything, and we can see upstairs now where we could see downstairs before. Got this wall which is for the mall, and all the bars and the food establishments will be around this wall, and down here will be the stage of Stack. And you got the entrance over there onto the car park area where the Roman I say ruins, they're not really ruins, but where they are. And these are going to be the doors that bring you out onto the mall. So as you go through here, you'll end up where the escalators are. And you can see now it's a shopping mall, and the mall is probably going to get extended all the way down to the car park. So we'll come back and have a look another day and see what's going on. Looks like the shoe sign is coming down. Does that mean someone else is moving in, or does it just mean that they are reclaiming their what's we call it, signage? But there's one shop closed, another one is opening. The Drop. How cool is that? I put the sign up in the last 20 minutes. Very impressed. So it's going to be a fashion outlet as it was before, hopefully more successful. Remember when I said next to Vodafone we've got something opening, and when I get the news I will let you know? Well, guess what? It is the news. Grand news is coming soon. A little kiosk here in the old entrance to the WH Smith's. Talking of which, the coffee shop, is going to be opening in here soon as well. So lots of positivity for Wigan Town Centre, which is what we need. I'm not looking over that way for a reason. So yeah, let's stay with the positivity over here, shall we? So we're back on Marsh Green, and they've actually filled in the bit that used to be the entrance to the pub, because obviously you don't want to drive into someone's house. And they've got the windows in now, and the landscaping seems to be going on quite well. So yeah, all good, definitely. Even got the fences up. Are people living in them houses now? Looks like it. These ones not quite yet, but again, rather impressive. So we're back here again on the top of Market Street, looking at this structure which now looks like a massive stage. It turns out, I said it was going to be for, well, I guessed it was going to be for the smoking mirrors, just to hide what was going on. But it turns out it's actually an installation for dust collection. That's what it's for. Or maybe with that roof, it's to stop things flying up in the air and landing on people. Either way, it's not structural, and it's not going to be part of the structure. It's going to be while they're drilling. Mystery solved. Good news, folks. I know I've been worrying about this, but there's a barber's opened on Library Street. Thank God for that. Now scaffolding's come down, we can see what they've actually done to the building, and I think they've done a good job. Got new windows. I know a lot of people hate this building, but I like it. I think it's really, really cool, and I like the green as well. The green's really good, and the concrete looks like it's been coloured grey. Certainly looks a lot better than it did previously. So stop hating and love it. It's brilliant. Meanwhile, at the backside of King Street, we can see the rubbish being chucked away as they strip out the building. Around the front, we've got these things. I've never noticed these before. I don't know whether they're new or whether I've just not noticed them. They look like laser light things on lampposts. Very peculiar. But here's the building at the front. So you can see now it's completely covered with scaffolding. So this building was built in 1887, it says at the top, and it'll soon be reborn as homes for people, and even maybe offices and things like that. But yeah, it's good to see work continuing. Right, I'm up at the Berkeley, and there's two more of these. Whatever they are. I'm intrigued now. I thought they were from a nightclub or something, but they're not lasers to incapacitate people who are misbehaving, are they? So there's one there, and then there's one there as well. That's weird. There we are. Yeah, absolutely confused as to what the hell's going on with this. People mech Wigan. Wigan Council destroyed Wigan. That's what people are saying. Back at the smoke and mirror installations, we've now got two. And turns out they're not smoke and mirrors, they're actually there for a reason. And the reason is that they are drilling and it creates a lot of dust. And these are to stop the dust coming out. At least that's what they say. Well, there is actually there is a drill machine in there, so it might be true. Anyway, we'll keep an eye out and see what goes on. Meanwhile, down at the Royal Arcade, rather surprised to see that BAP looks like it's closed down. BAP always seem busy. There are always people sat outside and everything, but it is an opportunity for people to maybe come in and have a go at running a cafe, because it looks like everything has been left inside. So it's like it's ready to go. So if you're interested, I'll probably make some inquiries. Not been around this side of town for a while now. Well, they've put an actual tarmacy bit in. That's nice. Yeah, there's stuff going on. It's also as well, people have suddenly realised, which I've been talking about for ages, that these buildings that overlook the site are pretty much derelict. Now the one to the right there has actually got apartments in it, but I'm not sure about the other ones, definitely not the one on the left anyway. But they would make perfect apartments for people, as would, quick spin round, these shops here on Mains. Because a lot of these don't really have anything going on upstairs, and these would be perfect for, you know, living. A bit like what they've done here at the old pub, which has got apartments now at the top. Just seems a waste of space. And certainly while we're waiting for stuff to be built here, yeah, definitely crack on with it. Right, we're back here again near the canal. We're at the front this time. Homes England, new foyer, a development of 38 affordable apartments and associated communal facilities. And it's massive. Interesting to see how affordable is for people locally. Back at Wigan, Haigh, and we are looking to see if any more stuff has actually gone on here that we can see. A bit more scaffolding seems to come down, but not a lot, which is a bit weird. But we can see a balcony now. Don't think we've seen that balcony for a while. So I'll go outside to see if we can see it better. Well, the answer is no. The answer is no, unfortunately, because you just go lower and lower. But it does look like the balcony goes down the side of the building, so we'll have a look at the other end and see if we can see it at that end. And to be fair, why wouldn't you have your balcony at this side? Because that is the view you get. Imagine looking out your bedroom and seeing that every morning. Although I suppose 100, 200 years ago, it didn't look as pretty as that. Yeah, you can definitely see more of the... looks like it's been repaired as well. Balcony. It's looking good actually, to be fair. Daffodils have gone. The spring is nearly over as we head towards summer. What will this look like when we come back? I'm hoping less stuff still happening. That's all I want. Now, they're very proud, the council, of this crown tree thing that they've planted, and they're doing a big opening ceremony for it. But it looks like we already had one and they've took that one out, so don't know why they've replaced it with a new one. Must have loads of money. Well, the diggers have moved around. They're in different places, which is good. So let's hope either these people or someone else is going to come in and get it done, get it ready, get it open again to the public, because a lot of people are missing this place. At the plantation gates, you can see the scaffolding now. It's huge. They even seem to be building some kind of roof over it. We've got some... what kind of computer are they using? Is it like 1980? I don't think I've ever seen that. Anything that crap for a long while. Actually, probably since the last time I looked at one of these. Scaffolding itself is pretty substantial. Like I said, you can see they're building little roofs to protect it from whatever they're going to do. I assume they're going to get into the joints and you know, remortar it or stuff like that. So we're on the main road now. You can see it is disappearing completely behind scaffolding, but hopefully for good reasons. Let's keep our fingers crossed, eh? Come on, Rossley, get it done. Here we are at the soon-to-be multi-storey car park. They've done some stuff, but not a lot, to be fair. There's going to be about 4 or 5 floors high. It looks like they're digging the basement out at the moment. And I assume once they've concreted that and then they start putting the upper floors on, it'll be up in double quick time. This drilling that's going on, one of my customers has come up with this brilliant theory as to what is going on here. And basically, if the council have run out of money, we're sitting on lots of coal. But if you compress coal, it turns into oil. Therefore, are they actually drilling for oil in order to fix the financial situation that may or may not be occurring at the moment? I don't think it's true, but it's a nice thought, isn't it? This is interesting, isn't it? Outside the Grand Arcade is a new screen thing, but when you get to it, on the other side, it's got a defibrillator, easy for me to say, and a screen where you can do stuff like telephony, city information, news, nearby places, all that kind of stuff. Emergency button, charge your phones up, screen access for the disabled. It's nice. I don't know how long it's going to be here for. I'm not holding my breath. What's going to come first? This getting taken away because it's been trashed, or the market being built? Answers on a postcard too. Revitalising the town centre. Revitalising the town centre. It used to be Galleries 25, but now they've called it something else. What have they called it? Now there are names you could choose. I like Makinson's Quarter because it represents Makinson's Arcade, and also a name that we're all familiar with and something we respect, which is Makinson's Arcade. Fettlers, the only time I heard people use the word fettlers before now is when they're on about gang members fettling with minors, and I don't mean people go down the pits. So get ready for Fettlers Market for a bit of fettling. Get ready for, well, they've got to fettle the market before we can buy stuff from it. They've also got to fettle everything else as well. They fettle the apartments, so we'll have the fettle apartments. Yeah, it's all a bit mad, isn't it? What name would you come up with? Comment, see what you think. Let us see what you think even. Breaking my teeth in for the dog. It's amazing, you wait for a defibrillator for years, then all of a sudden we got another one. This one looks a little bit more used, but it is nearer the drinking area, but exactly the same as the previous one. Within gobbing distance of Hines we've got this, which is a brand new development of homes. This is on what used to be a bowling green for the pub, which is next door, and this is Jigsaw Homes, creating homes, building lives. Problem is, you get a lot of articulated lorries going past here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Would I want to pay loads of money to live there? No. It's been a while, but we're back. Look, got a new fence up, and they've got insides. There's a kitchen there. But it's one room. It's one room. It's like open plan living then, is it? But yeah, really, really cool. So they got little porches on, and this is obviously going to be the car park. Then you go around here, and I think there's people actually living in these. Crikey. Yeah, people are living in them houses. Amazing. These have gone up really, really quick. We really need to get these guys to do the market hall. It'll be up by the middle of next week. I think we're slowly turning into Japan, because we've got a new vending machine here, which has got Pokemon cards, a mystery pack, Minecraft cards, some football stuff, and some Disney stuff as well. So yeah, Japan is taking over the world. We can now confirm, or it's now been confirmed, that at least part of this building is being transferred into a coffee shop, and we will keep an eye on it and see how that develops over the next few weeks. New lease of life for the old Woolies, John Menz's W.H. Smith shop. St Helens Watch, number 2. So we're back in St Helens. As we can see, the Ardshaw Centre has now got some barriers around it. So it looks like the demolition is incoming. So we are at the side of it. I can hear running water, so they've not turned the facilities off yet. So they've got, looks like an open area there where they've started to do some digging. So we get to the bus station area. So we've got the spiky thing there, that's still there. As you get around to the bus station, they've chopped half of it down. Now it would appear that they're going to rebuild the bus station here, which if they're putting apartments there means you're going to have to walk all the way down there in order to get to the town centre. Wouldn't it make more sense to build it here when they've knocked this down, put a bus station in here so it's right near the town centre, rather than having to walk from all the way up there? Seems a bit silly. If all these are going to be apartment blocks, offices, that kind of thing, I don't know. I mean, St Helens isn't my town, but yeah, I'd have it. Bus shelter here and the bus station. So the bus station would be here, right in the middle of the town centre. Just move things around, I'll flip the map round, flip the plans round, 180 degrees. Off you go, you're welcome St Helens. We'll come back and see how they're progressing anyway. Seems to be a lot of empty buildings there, but this is interesting. It's still in St Helens, obviously. Got this railway track here, this railway bridge. You can actually see through, it's got windows on it. And you're like, that's brilliant. So you got the railway station there, then you got the thing coming off there for the sidings. And you're like, well, that's good, isn't it? Because you can watch the trains go under you. That'd be brilliant if you're a train spotter or something similar. Apart from the fact, there's a fence there to stop the trains coming through. So I can only assume that there was something to do with Pilkington's glass. Maybe it was the sidings to take people to the factories, maybe raw materials in order to make the glass, or even shipping the glass out. Although I don't think you do it on trains, would you? Because it's quite fragile and trains are quite bumpy. But anyway, yeah, you've got a fence there. No fence, well, there is a fence to stop the trains. I'm sure it would work if you come at it full speed. I don't think you get through that in a train. All the trees stop you anyway. So not only has the scaffolding gone down, but they've also took some of the boards down as well, which is incredibly promising. In fact, they've took a lot of the boards down. I'm actually excited about this. I know people hate on this building. I've already said it on this video, but people hate on this building. But I love it. I think it's brilliant. I kind of like the green as well. It kind of works in a weird way. They need to sort these walkways out, but I'm sure they're going to do that very soon. Anyway, it's just give them a lick of paint. But no, this is all very, 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 very good indeed. Something that's not quite as good is that the car park charges are going up again. They've already gone up. Meanwhile, at Echisley Mill, a lot has gone on around the back. All the scaffolding's now gone. They've actually built a car park with electric charging points. Complete waste of time if you ask me. And you've also got all the windows in now, and it's looking really, 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 really good. Meanwhile, on the other side, oh, we got a new road here as well. This is new. This must be the car park because they've opened it all up now. So that's probably what that is. But yeah, moderately impressed. Mind you, I'm always impressed, me. Guard dogs have seen me. They're after me. No! So we've got this nice new fence. Still doing some demolition here. You can see there now the entrance. And they're rather spectacular. Oh, you can see that not because of the sunshine out. Oh yeah, you can. Looks like a lovely staircase going up there as well. So around the back, there's activity going on. There's people actually inside the building. Looks like the bar has opened. 3 mills. And this rather spectacular ramp staircase thing. So it's the first time we've been able to get this close to the mill. And yeah, this is so good. So we've got this going on here. Meanwhile, oh, it's just a staircase there. But no, the noise, the hustle bustle, public house, food and coffee, workspace, open already. Private money, eh? Eaton's, well done. So from all the excitement at that mill, we look at these mills, Wigan Pier, and since I had a walk around there, it doesn't look like anything's changed, apart from there's a few flowers grown. Makes it look a bit prettier. There they are. Probably weeds though. Yeah, it's embarrassing, isn't it? So all the boarding's come down now, and we can now see these ground floor windows. I don't think I've ever seen these ground floor windows before. I thought they were like office windows, but they look like they could be opening up into doors or something, or maybe it's just the design. Particularly that one looks like it's a door, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got a lock on it. So that one there just above the yellow It's got a lock on it, so that's definitely a door of some kind. But yeah, I do love this building. I know I've mentioned it a million times, but I do. Dare I say, well done Wigan Council. So the newsagents is having the shop fit going in, which is great news. Got the counter at the back as well, which is where I'd put the counter, to be fair. Never thought I'd see that again. That's the old Woolworths red that they had. Getting covered over now with the new signage for the cafe. So I can't remember I'm not sure whether or not they put more decking up there, or whether it always looked like that. I don't really pay attention to it because nothing else is really happening here. Meanwhile, at the top of Market Street, the big scaffolding's coming down, so I assume that they finished the drilling or piling that they were doing underneath that, and as I said at the time, I didn't think it was anything to do with structure. Rumour is that they're actually going to start building sooner rather than later. But what worries me is what they're building on. I mean, look at the state of that. I mean, is that strong enough to take a structure on top of it? Oh, there we go, we can see now the actual, what they've actually drilled as well. So, yeah, all good. So they're actually doing some drilling or piling. That's the scaffolding here to keep the containment. Drill one up there as well. Doing drilling, that's for the hotel, I assume. Well, we don't know for definite. Meanwhile, they have to do this on a regular basis, block off the walkway while the vehicles go backwards and forwards. But it's good to see movement. I mean, quite literally, movement. We will keep an eye on it over the next, no doubt, years. So what madness is going on through the keyhole in Wigan? Right, back through this keyhole of stupidity. The top half's gone now. Now what I did notice was that the top half had black things holding it up, whereas now the gold on the bottom half that was removed and replaced. So maybe that's what they're just doing, making it more secure. Anyway, we'll have a look and see if it turns up again. Through the keyhole of Wigan's weirdness again. And now it's back again, but with gold studs. It's all very odd. Documenting the changing face of Wigan. This is
Wigan Watch. Wigan Watch.
Wigan Watch.